to Score Connect. I'm Anna-Vija, your host, and we are here today with Sam Davison, the co-founder and CEO of Batch, serial entrepreneur, author, and speaker extraordinaire, all of the things, not sure when you have time to sleep. But we're having a really interesting discussion about building your network in your community. And I'll be honest, this is something we hear a lot on this show, because every entrepreneur tends to feel like they're alone. Oh, yeah. They tend to feel like it's me in a bubble and I really shouldn't reach out, and there's some secret success formula that everyone else has that I don't have, and if I could just figure it out tinkering away in my, and that's not how the real world works, right? It's a lot of connectivity. It's a lot of helping other people and getting those resources. So one of the things I think is really interesting here is you're talking about is community. And Nashville has a really strong community of people to help business owners and entrepreneurs. How have you experienced the benefits of community as you've been building these businesses?
You know, it was part of the realization, I think, was brought on by the pandemic and a lot of the restrictions that we had in order to remain safe. And it dawned on me that throughout my entrepreneurial journey, that the height of my success was directly related to the depth of my community. And it took a pandemic. It took not being able to casually or easily or quickly connect in person. And as I started to analyze that, I realized that that was true in every form, and the opposite was true too. When I've had my biggest failures is when I've usually chosen to remove myself.
That isolation
from community, absolutely. And so to stay isolated or to stay, you know, just solo, think I can do it on my own. And the truth is, the entrepreneurs that a lot of us admire, whether they're superstars we've all heard of or just folks that we really want to grow into, nobody did it alone. Nobody did it alone. They had someone, some mentor, some teacher, some friend at some point. That's why
some entire team of social media people running around taking photos and videos of them. But
that's why I think obviously resources like Score are great, because it connects you not just with knowledge but with other people. And so the more that you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, can be surrounded, whether physically or just virtually, by other people, then the better off you're going to be. And that's been true at Batch. So as our vendor network grows, now over 500 small businesses nationwide, I've gotten the chance to hear not all of their stories, but hundreds of stories of their entrepreneurial journey, whether they're making barbecue sauce or popcorn or candles. And again, everyone, it's the same thing. They had other people involved. Of my 4 companies, I've always been a co-founder. I've never done any of them alone. So look, it means you share the spotlight and it means you share some of the glory, but happy to, rather than have to shoulder all of the stress, the burden, the headaches by myself as well.
And so when you're looking, I mean, we're talking about starting a business and you're bringing in that community right from the get-go. Who are you looking for? Because can you repeat that again? The height of my, say it again.
So the height of my success is directly related to the depth of my community.
Which is super powerful. How do you choose that community? Because not all, you mentioned, you know, go get coffee and go find out and all those things. You want to be conscientious, but like you want to make sure that you're bringing in the right people to your community, including partners. Business partners is a big decision. How do you make those decisions?
So I think if you're starting and you're like, I need a co-founder, a co-director, a co-starter, then I would definitely encourage who can complement you. Not who can double what you're already bringing to the table, but who can
You don't need 2 of you.
No, absolutely not. And so if you're a great storyteller and they're great with numbers, or you're weaker at numbers, great. That's a great partnership that can team up there. If you get 2 folks who kind of do the same thing, then it's not impossible, but it's just easier the other way. Then I think as you're hiring folks, making that first hire, the first few hires, find folks as you're starting to offload things who can do the thing you're offloading because you've been doing it better than you. So our success, again, has been when we've hired a national sales director, when we've hired operations managers. Those are things that they've taken off my or one of my co-founders' plates, and man, the folks in those roles right now, they're doing it better than we did to begin with. And so we're able to find those specialists at that time. But again, pulling from that network, that world, before we really needed it.
I was going to say, it sounds like your partners and some of your initial hires are coming from the people who already know you, who already know your brand, and saying, this is who I'm looking for, and this is the skill set they have, and this is what I need them to do. Similarly, when my company Piccolo started hiring, we didn't make a job ad. You know, we didn't post something anywhere for the first 5-6 years. I mean, literally the network was just like, hey, you know somebody? You know someone with a video camera? You know someone who does digital ads, whatever it might be. And so that value there is really good. When you think about the amount of time, because I like to get kind of tactical sometimes, we talk about these things and they sound really good, right? Oh yeah, I would love to have a big community of awesome people who just refer me all the business and the employees that I need. How much time are you spending building your network in your community versus on the work, right? So, or like, in the work. So there's in the business, on the business, right? What's that split for you?
So the reason that I talk about community and measured in depth as opposed to breadth is because I think that is a more accurate or appropriate measure that I can, the more that I invest in core key relationships as opposed to having 10 that are shallow, the bigger return. And so I think about it in a couple ways. One, I think you got to be making some deposit daily.
Okay.
And so as that deposits accrue and that interest accrues, just like a fitness routine or healthy eating, the more consistent you are with that, the bigger benefits you see. So that would be my first question, is one thing you're doing daily. Doesn't have to be a 30-minute coffee, a 1-hour lunch, a 2-hour catch-up phone call, but what is that one thing? The thing that we all forget to do is somebody comes to mind. We're walking somewhere in the middle of a meeting, I should check in on them. Okay, right after
and then
finish,
you get busy and you immediately forget about them.
Happens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great research coming out that says that it's those just small touches, just seeing how you're doing, whether they respond or not, or how is this thing that you told me about 6 months ago, that those small frequent interactions do so much for us and the other person, and that thread between us is strengthened.
Yeah.
So some of that is just what is that daily practice, and then moving from once a day, once a week, let's do one thing deeper. So once a week, what is that hour investment? What is that dedicated time? I'm not looking at my phone. It's one-on-one or 1-on-3 or 1-on-6 where we can really talk about something deeper. And then once a month, then let's go really all out, whether it's a day hike with a close friend that we need to catch up or whatever that is. So for example, one of my college roommates, still one of my best friends to this day, 20 years later, every third Friday, we set it on our calendar. We have a call catch up. He lives in Colorado, but we don't have any agenda. It's just we're not doing work during that hour, and it has strengthened our relationship so much. Even though I haven't physically seen him in 3-4 years now.
Oh wow, yeah. And so when I think about going to a networking event, I go to a networking event. It's a little overwhelming, right? I'm going to meet 5 to 50 people, depending on the size of the networking event. And I think a lot of times, we get overwhelmed. We get a lot of business cards. We get a lot of just new contacts, right? And looking through that and saying, where do I need to focus my energy? I think is something that people get overwhelmed.
Absolutely.
They take the stack of cards, they stick it in a drawer, they stick it on the corner of the desk, they never look at it again. And then a few weeks go by and they go, that wasn't a very valuable networking event because I didn't get any business from it, right? So what I'm hearing you say is really about it's the giving that ends up getting.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the how quickly can I rush into a room and form some. I mean, if you're a salesperson, to some degree that's your job, but the relationship is what's going to really build that value over time in weird ways. Like we need to open a retail store. Who do we know, right?
Well, and that's where whether it's a networking event or whether it's just an introduction, the real return, the return on investment, if you will, is in the follow-up, not in the actual first meeting. And so the first meeting can simply be that, but it is how are we going to follow up? And so when I go to networking events, yes, I'm an extrovert, but they can exhaust me too, especially the more people that are in that room. And so I make it a point for, number one, I'm going to ask more questions than I answer. That has led to some success there. But then there's that deliberate follow-up. And so, collect them, but then carve time on your calendar to actually do something with those.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that. We're going to come back in just a few minutes here, and we will finish up with Sam and learn more about where we can get some of these batch gifts.